When I was a teenager, I remember going with my parents to buy a new car. The car certainly wasn't for me, no matter how much I begged and pleaded with the might of my newly minted driver's license. The car was for my mother. She'd gotten into a minor accident, which our insurance company had deemed major enough to cover the cost of a new car. Many years later, it's still one of the few positive interactions I would ever have with insurance companies. I distinctly remember this day because I remember the salesperson that we dealt with, or rather tolerated. If you could create an untrustworthy salesperson in a lab, you'd come up with this man. If you looked up the word sleazy in the dictionary, his picture would be next to it. He was the stereotype of a slimy salesman who would pat your back and keep repeating your name in an annoying fashion. His palms were sweaty and he shook your hand for far too long. It was like he had read all the advice of what not to do in sales and taken it as a challenge. At this point, my parents started walking out and discussing the address for the next dealership, as well as how much they wanted a car that very day. The salesman started pursuing, and in the end, my parents walked out with the car they wanted at the price they wanted. This battle of wills was forever emblazoned in my brain as an example of how people can be seduced into behaviors and thoughts that are completely contrary to what they want.